Oh, oh.
We wouldn't like it.
Don't come round to my house, I can't cook. Righto, today's episode, surf and turf.
Oh, look at that, they're coming along. So you hear the crunch. Oh, how good is that?
Righto, today's episode, surf and turf. Have a look at the size of this bloody thing. She's a good piece of meat. And we've got some massive king prawns. They are jumbo whole wide tiger prawns.
Just look. Jumbo, whole wild caught raw tiger prawns.
Yeah, how freaking cool is that? So, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shell them all, and then, because I freaking don't like peeling prawns, nobody does. So I'll do it, so no one else has to. But I'm going to fry up the legs. Who's had those?
They're
They
my
are
favourite.
really good on the barbie, with a bit of salt and garlic.
And tiny bit of oil.
Yeah, tiny bit of oil, get them crispy.
So you hear the crunch.
Your marinade today is this one, but then I'm going to top it off with a bit of garlic as well. So you got to really put an absolute crap load. Don't be shy. And yes, I did wash my hands because I want to pat that down. All right, and then flip it. The thicker the meat, the more you put on, because it just
Absorbs through.
it goes through. Yeah, if you put only a little bit on, it's such a thick piece of steak. You want the best on there. So, and then pat it in so it doesn't fall off, right? So, and then you still want to do all the other bits too. And we're going to leave all that fat on there because that'll just break down. So let's get that sorted.
You could just turn it around and do it.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
It's all coming off anyway. That's all right. It'll go back on. All this is going to go on. I'll show you. And then put this on too. I do like a bit of garlic in that. You got to really push it in, because otherwise, when you flip it, it all comes off. We're going to let this go to room temperature as well. So it's like that. So put that aside. Wash my hands. Righto, now that all the prawns are peeled and I've just put them back in this tray and all the heads are taken off, the legs, part of them, I'm going to half a clove of garlic, some salt and some oil. This does have a bit of garlic in it, fused. And I'm just going to dice all these up, put all that together, and then put the prawn heads in there and just sort of let them sit there and marinate for a bit. Because then when we put them on the barbie, they'll fry up nicely. So, but yeah, these prawns are nice size. Oh, and I've slit up through the guts and took out the poo line, so you don't even have to do that. I've done everything for you. So, and the steak's here resting, which is nice. And so I'll do this, make the sauce for that, and then I might go and throw it on the new barbie. Righto, so they're all diced up. We'll throw these in here. Get some oil. Salt. And then...
That's a lot of salt.
No, you won't even notice it. How much salt do you put on your chips? And then just toss these around in that. And then this will all go on the barbie. And when they're on the barbie, you flatten them. So, but this will just marinate in that. And be beautiful. So, that's them. I'm not, straggler. Not doing nothing with the prawns. They're just going to be just plain prawns fried up. It'll be delicious. Righto, that's them. Righto, part 2 for this. We're doing, we're going to have this with ginger ginger, shallots, tiny little bit of garlic, noodles, because that's what the absolute kids love. So they'll be, because they don't really into the seafood, but in saying that, Zach just loved the king crab legs last night, so he's into
he
that.
ate about 4 of them.
Yeah, it's got expensive taste like his old man. So we're going to cut up some ginger, shallots, 2 cloves of garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. We're going to make some sauce, and we're going to cook some noodles and toss it all in it. So let's keep on cutting, keep on cooking. Right, so that's how I get the sauce going for the ginger and shallots. So just some shallots, ginger, a little bit of garlic, butter, and some olive oil, and just slowly let that simmer and all infused in the oil, and then we'll drizzle all that over the noodles. I'm going to try this one for the first time. I got this probably
2-3 years
for
ago.
Christmas, and I opened it today.
Yay!
So better late than never. So I've just set it up on my phone, super easy, and so now I'm going to take out number one, and so jam it up to the line in the side. Hopefully I can just push that right in the middle. Perfect. So I might even jam a second one in that side, so that's a little bit thicker, and then I can calculate it from both sides, and I can rotate the meat if that side's getting a bit hotter than this side. And yeah, but that's the size of this beauty. Let's go throw it on the barbie. She's sitting at about 150, so I reckon that's a good temp to start at. So let's get that up. Oh, you can even hear it. Right. Close that off. Righto, how cool is this? So on this one it says it's connected, 1 and 2, and then over here shows you the internal temperature is 43, and it's got to hit 57, and the outside of the meat is at 139. That one's 140, and this side's a bit thicker, that meat, and you can actually tell it's always been a little bit down. So that meat's a little bit thicker on that side, and then and same target. So medium rare is where we want it, and but we're going to give the steak a flip. So it's about halfway. It actually says on there how many minutes remaining. So it's got 21 minutes remaining and 29 minutes remaining. So which is about halfway. So I want to sort of flip it and spray it. We've got this grass fancy spritzing bottle. So we've got water on that side and apple juice on this side, and you can 50-50 mix, so it'll spray a bit of both, or turn it, and now it's 100% apple juice, and you can move it across, so not quite, and adds a little bit of water. So this thing's freaking cool, and we're going to go all of apple juice. So
Good old Bunnings.
yeah. So this, I haven't opened this since I put it in, so I haven't checked it. So, and but it does say here it's sitting in about 175, and it's been sitting there for a long time. So it's holding the temperature perfectly. So, but I thought I'd flip it and double check it. Oh yeah, look at that. So we'll give that a bit of a spritz. Keep that meat. That is looking good though. Ooh, ooh, hot. But you can see that piece of meat's a lot fatter than this side, so so that's why I've got this piece of meat on this side. So we'll quickly close that. Geez, it lost heat pretty quick. So yeah, so that is looking good. And then when it says about 5 minutes to go, I'm going to get this side red hot with all the coals, and we'll do a reverse sear. It should be spot on. Righto, stay tuned. I know I'm trying to get the charcoal going. She always smokes when it first gets going. But
That's on the outside though, see?
yeah, it's over there. But my meat probe said that it's almost rare. So we put it on medium, rare. So then when I reverse sear it, it'll get to medium rare. But so it says to rest it. So this is my first look and your first look. How good is that? All right.
Oh, it's juicy. That is looking good.
Look at
So-
that drip.
Yeah. So I'm going to leave it like that now. I'm going to push all the coals to this side, and then when all those coals get to real hot, then I'm just going to sear it really quickly, get a reverse sear happening. So, will you be quiet? I'm trying to film. Right. So I've just got the charcoal really hot. So, and it's like sitting at 200 and she's up there.
About 225.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw this on and it should go. Shh. See what happens. Ready?
I thought you were going to do it on the plate.
You can do it like that so you get the cross hatches and the sear on it. Look at that.
That is one big, fat, juicy steak.
Let's do a montage. Oh, how good is that? Mmm.
Is your mouth watering yet?
Oh, yeah, not wrong. Look at that. Ooh. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be, once you slice open that, and that's going to be perfectly cooked, I reckon. Mint. Look at this. Woohoo! Righto. So, sit you there. These are the, oops, sorry. These are these prawns.
Prawn legs.
Yeah. Well, you can hear it, which is hot.
They don't look appetizing, but they are delicious.
Oh, you wait. Put these on. We'll give it a couple of minutes and we'll flip them.
Should I get a tissue for your drool?
All right. So you've got to add a bit more oil because the oil did soak into it already. So, and
Even using that spray might be alright. The apple juice in the water.
Yeah. Right, look at that. Beautiful. Righto. Throw a shrimp on the barbie. Oh, have a look. This modification for this. Oh, what a treat. I'm running out of room. They never take long to cook anyway. Beautiful. Oh, she's hot there too. There you go. You watch over what I'm doing, mate. Look at that. They're coming along. Time to cut this bad boy open. And moment of truth anyways. No guts, no glory. So, oh yeah, it feels good. Oh. That's the bone. Try to get the bone out.
I thought you would have done slices.
I'm gonna slice it. I'm gonna slice it off this. So, oh, which way do you slice? Oh, yes, I have washed my hands. Oh, that looks good. Oh, look at that.
That is bloody beautiful. Ready?
Taste test. Oh, oh!
We wouldn't like it.
Don't come round to my house. I can't cook. Oh, that is good.
Righto, you have a crack. Tell me what you reckon.
Good, eh?
It's not too flavoursome, which is what I like.
Yeah, it's spot on, eh?
Very moist.
And that's evenly cooked, like all the way through. Oh, that's. Righto, 2, 4, 6, 8, bog in, don't wait.